yogis, let's begin an extended child's pose. Our practice today is an intermediate flow with a focus on strength and balance. I invite you to set an intention for your practice today. And just hold on to this intention as we flow with our breath. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, crawl your fingers over to the right and rest the forehead back on the earth, stretching through the left side of your body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, crawl your fingertips to the left. Rest the forehead on the earth, stretching through the right side of your body. Inhale back to center. Take an exhale breath. Come to tabletop and move through your cat-cow. 3 rounds with your own breath. Adjusting the movement here to match the energy of your body and what you need in this moment. Come to neutral when you're ready and make your way to downward facing dog. You can pedal out your feet for this first one if you'd like, bending one knee and then the other. Finding your own flow here, listening to the wisdom of your body. And slowly make your way to a static downward facing dog. And then step to ragdoll at the top of your mat, feet hip width distance apart. Grab your elbows and allow your head to hang. Release the hands and inhale, slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shins or the floor, nice flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step to your high plank. Lower down onto your knees. Keep the booty lifted here as you lower all the way down to the earth. Slide your feet back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the earth. Come through tabletop. Downward facing dog, deep breaths. Beautiful. Inhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Come to your halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, step to high plank, your choice. Any variation of your vinyasa here that you'd like. You can either lower all the way down or halfway down. Inhaling to your up dog or cobra. We'll all meet in down dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Come to your halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your variation of vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog. Deep breaths. Inhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Come to your halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, bring your hands to your hearts. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your version of vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog. Deep breaths. Inhale, lift your right leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, lower the left knee down to the earth, and inhale, rise to a low lunge. Exhale, half split, straighten the right leg. Flex through the right foot. You can always have blocks here. Keep connecting with your breath. This practice has a lot of silence, so you can connect with your own intuition, your own way of moving. Beautiful lizard pose. Bend into your right knee, bring both hands to the inside of the right foot. You can stay here or reach back and grab the top of the left foot with the right hand. Beautiful. Slowly release. We'll come into Skandasana. Bend the right knee, flex through the left foot. Maybe sit your hips low. Maybe bring your hands to your heart. If this is too much, you can always be up high. Embrace the beauty and stillness here. Begin to straighten both legs. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Bring the crown of your head toward the earth. Beautiful. Inhale to a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, turn toward the back of your mat so you're over your left foot. Lower that right knee down and inhale, come to a low lunge. Exhale, half split, straighten that left leg, flex through your foot. Again, blocks are a great option here. Beautiful. Bend into that left knee. Come to your lizard pose, both hands to the inside of the left foot. Option to grab the back foot. Breathing deep. Exhale, release. Coming Skandasana, bend into the left knee. Flex through the right foot as you point the right toes toward the sky, hands to the heart if you can. Inhale, straighten both legs so you're in that wide-legged stance. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, crown of the head to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, turn back to the front of your mat. Bend into your right knee. Stay high on your left toes. You're going to lift your chest up. Almost like you're in a crescent lunge, but you want a nice straight line of energy from the crown of the head to the sole of your left foot. And then keeping that right knee bent, you're going to come into this variation of airplane for 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep that knee bent. You're going to gently tap the left toes just slightly as you exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Beautiful. Then frame that right foot and take your vinyasa or skip it, going straight to down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, lower the right knee down. Inhale to your low lunge. Soften your shoulders, soften the heart, soften the belly. Exhale, half split, straighten that left leg, flex through your foot, pointing your toes up toward the sky. Beautiful. Lizard pose, bend the left knee, bring the left foot all the way to the left side of your mat, both hands to the inside of the foot. Stay here, reach back, grabbing the top of the right foot with the left hand. Beautiful. Gently release Skandasana, bend into the left knee, flex through the right foot, pointing the right toes toward the sky. Inhale, straighten both legs, coming to center for that wide-legged forward fold. This time, if headstand's part of your practice, option to take a headstand here. Any leg variation you'd like. And if you're in your headstand, gently begin to lower back down. We'll all inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, turn toward the back of your mat. Bend the right knee. Lower that left knee down and inhale to your low lunge. Exhale, half split, straighten the right leg, flex through the right foot. Beautiful lizard pose. Bend that right knee, bring the right foot to the right side of your mat, both hands to the inside of the right leg. Staying here, reaching back for the top of your foot, twisting and opening. Exhale, slowly release Skandasana, bend into the right knee. Flex the left toes toward the sky, sitting the hips nice and low if you have the flexibility. Or staying up high, always listening to your body. Inhale, straighten both legs, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Again, option for headstand. If you're in your headstand, nice and slow release. We'll all inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, turn back over the left foot so you're facing the front of your mat. Stay high on those right toes. You'll begin to lift the chest, reaching the arms back. Again, nice straight line of energy from the crown of your head to the sole of the right foot. Keep the left knee bent as you inhale, come forward into this version of airplane. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep bending the left knee. You'll lower that right foot down, just touch the toes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, frame the left foot. Take your vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog. Deep breaths. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the right leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale to your warrior 1. Right hip back, left hip forward. Breathing deep. Exhale, come forward into your airplane pose. Come to stand on that right leg as you inhale. Hug the left knee into your chest, reach the arms up. Exhale, right hand to your hip. Peace fingers, take the left big toe. Inhale here. Exhale, extend that left leg straight. You can always use a strap or keep the knee bent, breathing deep, finding balance. Exhale, open it up to the side. Maybe gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. You'll take the right hand to the left toe or the outside of the left foot, and then send the left arm back, twisting here, gazing over your left thumb. Again, that left knee can always be bent. Beautiful. From here, we'll transition to a half moon. Nice and slow, gazing forward, sending that left leg back and slowly reaching the right fingertips toward the earth. Exhale, standing splits, lower the left hand down. Keep your hips squared, flexing through the left foot. Beautiful. And we'll bend the right knee and come to sit on the bum for a twist. Hug your right knee into your chest. Here, sit up tall. Right hand comes behind you. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. Exhale, twist, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, slowly unwind. Exhale, we'll come into pigeon on the left side. Swing that right leg back behind you. Left heel outside the right hip. Square yourself forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, slowly crawl your fingertips back. Tuck the right toes. Send that left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip for a three-legged dog. Option to stay here. Drop the left toes behind you for a wild thing. Lifting your hips toward the sky. Inhale, back to your three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here or take a vinyasa. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands and inhale, rise to that warrior one. Left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale. Exhale, airplane pose, lift the right leg. Come to stand on the left leg. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Exhale, hook your first two fingers and thumb around the right big toe. Left hand to the hip. You can stay here or begin to straighten that right leg. Exhale, open it up to the side. Maybe gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Switch hands. Left hand takes a hold of the right foot as you gaze over your right thumb behind you, twisting. Slowly transitioning to half moon. Gaze forward, releasing the foot. Send that right leg back. Slowly bringing the left hand to the earth. Inhale, exhale, standing split, square yourself over the left leg. Keep the right leg lifted, flexing through your foot. Beautiful. Bend that left knee. We'll come to that seated twist. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. Left hand behind you, sit up tall. Inhale, sweep your right fingertips up. Exhale, twist, gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release. Coming to pigeon, swing that left leg around. Squaring yourself over the right leg, right heel outside the left hip. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, begin to fold. Deep, full breaths, coming back to your intention, listening to your body. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, crawl your fingertips back. Come into your three-legged dog. Bend the right knee, open the hip, pausing here. Stay here, flip the dog. Dropping your right foot to the earth, reaching the hips up. Right fingertips sweep toward the front. Beautiful. Inhale, back to your three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, deep breath in. Full breath out. Option for a vinyasa here. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. We'll be taking the same flow, just adding on. Exhale, airplane pose. Lift the left leg. Inhale, come to stand on the right leg, left knee into the chest. Exhale, take your big toe and then straighten that left leg if you can. Breathing deep, right hand to the hip. Exhale, open up to the side, maybe gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right hand takes a hold of the left foot. Open up and gaze over the left thumb, twisting. Exhale, slowly transition to your half moon. This time, if you want to take sugar cane, you can bend the left knee and clasp the top of the left foot, gazing over that left shoulder. Exhale, slowly release to your standing splits. Option to take a handstand or some handstand hops here if you'd like, if that's part of your practice. If you're in your handstand, nice and slow, come back to standing splits. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee. This time we'll take Gomukhasana. So you're going to stack the right knee over the left, sitting the hips on the earth, bringing your feet out to the side. You can stay here sitting up tall or begin to fold forward over the thighs. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, crawl your fingertips up. Bring your left shin parallel. We'll take a quad stretch. Bring the right heel outside the right hip. The left foot is to the inner thigh. And then as long as you have no knee issues, you can begin to make your way back. That right knee should stay on the earth the entire time. Taking it to your edge, listening to your body, only doing what's safe and appropriate for you today. Breathing deep. Inhale slowly. Make your way back up. You'll either stay here or take that left foot into a half lotus. If you're in half lotus, you're going to reach the left hand around, maybe clasp the left big toe, bringing the right hand to the left knee. If you're sticking with the variation where the left foot is to the inner right thigh, you'll simply twist, gazing over the left shoulder, bringing your right hand to the left knee. Breathing deep wherever you are. Always listening to your body, never pushing into positions that don't feel right or appropriate for you. Always modify. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release. And we'll take pigeon pose once more. This time, we're going to bring the right shin parallel. That left leg comes back. If bringing the right shin parallel is too much, you can always bring the right heel to the outside of the left hip instead. Either way, we'll square ourselves forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale, gaze forward, crawl your fingertips back. We'll take double pigeon. Swing that left leg around, stack the left shin on top of the right. You should see a nice triangle between the thighs. Flexing through both feet here. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. Stay there or begin to fold forward. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, slowly release. Swing that left leg back around. Plant the feet, hug your right knee into your chest, engaging the core, staying high on the left toes. And then inhale, take it to your three-legged dog. Maybe bend your knee, open your hip. Maybe bend and straighten the leg a few times. And then release back to down dog. Beautiful. Breath in. Breath out. Option to take a vinyasa. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg. Flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale to your warrior one. Beautiful. Exhale, airplane, lift the right leg. Come to stand on that left leg as you inhale, hug the right knee into the chest. Interlace first two fingers and thumb around that right big toe. Left hand to the hip, maybe straighten that right leg. Exhale, open the right leg up to the side, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Switch the grip. Left hand holds that right foot. Twist and gaze over your right thumb behind you. Nice and slow transition to your half moon. Send that right leg back. Option to stay here or take that sugar cane variation. Bend the right knee and take a hold of the foot as you gaze over that right shoulder. Beautiful. Slowly release. Standing split. Square yourself over the left leg. Keep flexing through that right foot. Again, option to stay here, or you can play with some handstand hops. This might be your bad side. Play with whatever you'd like. Again, whatever's calling to you, whatever's safe for your body. If you're in your handstand, slowly lower back to standing splits. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, we'll come to Gomukhasana. Bend the left knee. Stack the left knee on top of the right, bringing both feet out to the side. You can sit up tall, staying here, or fold forward over the thighs. Nice, steady breaths. Beautiful. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, crawl your fingertips back. We'll take that quad stretch, so bring the left heel outside the left hip. Bring the sole of your right foot to the inner left thigh. And again, this may be enough for you. You can stay right here. Or if you have no knee issues or pain, you can begin to lower down onto your hands, elbows, the floor. Always backing out of the posture if you're feeling any pain or if that left knee begins to come up off the ground. In yoga, there's no need to push. This is truly the practice of tuning in to what is needed in the moment. Beautiful. Slowly begin to press your way back up. And again, for that twist, we have two options. You can either twist gently here, bringing the left hand to the right knee, sitting up tall, gazing over the right shoulder, or you can bring the right leg into half lotus. Reach that right hand back behind you. Maybe take a hold of the right big toe as you bring the left hand to the right knee, gazing over your right shoulder. Beautiful. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release. We'll shake it out for a moment and then come into pigeon on the left side. Send that right leg back behind you. Again, option to have the shin parallel, or you can bring the left heel outside the right hip like we did before. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, crawl your fingers back. Take a double pigeon. Stack the right shin on top of the left. Flex through both ankles. If you glance down, you should see a nice triangle. Either stay here sitting up tall or gently begin to fold forward. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, crawl your fingertips back. Send that right leg back around. Bring the left heel outside the right hip. Hug that left knee in, lifting the knee off the ground, staying high on the right toes, engaging your core, and then take a three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, open the hip, maybe straighten and bend the knee a few times. Beautiful. Making your way back to down dog as you're ready. Breath in. Full breath out. Option to take a vinyasa. Beautiful. Breath in. Full deep breath out. Let it out through your mouth. Walk your hands back towards your feet, coming to a ragdoll at the back of the mat. Slowly release your hands, bend your knees, inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Beautiful. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Good, we'll come to stand on the right foot. Inhale, hug the left knee into the chest, bring your hands to your heart, flex the foot. Finding balance. Keeping the knee bent as you exhale, bring that left knee out to the side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, straighten that left leg as you take a little step forward. And then inhale, hug the right knee into your chest. Flex through the right foot. Exhale, come to your warrior three with your hands to your heart. Send that right leg back. Inhale, hug the right knee back into the chest. Exhale, small step forward. Inhale, left knee comes into the chest. Exhale, eagle, bend both knees. Wrap the left foot around that right calf. You can stay here with the arms or cross the left arm over the right for your eagle arms, or simply give yourself a hug. Beautiful. Slowly release. Inhale, reach your arms up, bring your gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, take your vinyasa or step straight to a down dog, your choice. Breath in. Breath out. Walk your hands back towards your feet, coming back to that rag doll. Beautiful. Slowly release. Inhale, roll all the way up standing. And exhale. Switching sides, balance on the left leg. Inhale, right knee comes into the chest. Flex through your right foot, hands to your heart. Keep that right knee bent as you bring the right knee out to the side, balancing here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, straighten the right leg as you take a little step forward. Inhale, hug your left knee into your chest, flex the ankle. Exhale, warrior three with your hands to your heart, send that left leg back. Inhale, hug the left knee back into the chest. Exhale, straighten the left leg as you step forward just a little bit. And inhale, hug the right knee into the chest. Exhale, wrap the right leg for eagle. Sitting the hips back. Staying here with your hands, giving yourself a hug, or wrapping that right arm on top of the left, bringing the palms a touch for your eagle arms. Slowly release. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, take your vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog. Extended child's pose. And then make your way onto your bum. Straighten that right leg. Bring the sole of the left foot to the inner thigh. Square yourself over your right leg. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Straighten the left foot. Bring in the sole of the right foot to the inner thigh. Square yourself over the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release. Make your way all the way down onto your back. And set yourself up for bridge pose, or if wheel is part of your practice and you feel warm enough, you're welcome to take that. I'm going to stick with bridge. We'll inhale, lift the hips. Maybe shrug your shoulders under. Breathing deep. Exhale, slowly lower down. Straighten the legs, reach your arms up, point your toes. Nice full body stretch, reset the spine. Beautiful. And then bend both knees, recline pigeon, cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Maybe hug the left knee into the chest. Keep the legs where they are. Release the arms out to a cactus or a T. Inhale. Exhale, drop the right foot to the left side and gaze over your right shoulder for a twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release, recline pigeon left side. Maybe hug the right knee into the chest. Bring your arms out to a cactus or a T. Inhale. Exhale, drop the left foot over to the right, gaze over your left shoulder for a twist. Inhale, come back to center. Hug the knees into the chest. And then take any last posture you'd like here to complete your practice. And then when you're ready, make your way into Shavasana. Straightening the legs, turning the palms up, closing your eyes. Resting here the next several minutes. This is where I'll leave you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.